who has been lying to me? Like, was it my dad? Was it my mom?
Nice meeting you.
Bye, mommy.
Bye.
Hey, that's your car. Where you going?
Back in the car.
Back in the car.
Hey, can you call me, please?
Yeah, I can call you.
Bye, my love.
Bye.
Alright, man. Yes. We better see you soon, okay? Alright, see you, man. That's crazy, guys. That is crazy. That's Angelica's dad right there, literally closing the door. That's Angelica's dad.
Oh, he looks so sad.
He looks sad.
I'm about to cry.
Oh.
Totally unexpected. I did not expect it to go that way. I had very, like I was going in there with, like, my guard up and, like, oh, you know, he probably didn't give me the right address and all of that. I thought it was going to go completely bad. And it's crazy because for so many years I've had such, like, a bad, like, image about him, you know?
Yeah.
And it totally surprised me. I mean, he let us go into his house and he seemed like he was genuine, I think. Right? What do you think?
To be honest with you, like, I'm blessed that we did this. You know, I'm happy and it turned out amazing, you know, and
It was crazy. I can't even believe it happened.
yeah, I can't believe it happened to you.
And for so many years, I just, like, let it be, you know, and that's why I guess I'm crying so much because, like, what, like,
Sorry, babe.
do you know what I mean? Like, for so many years, I just, like, kind
I
of let
know.
it be. For so many years, I just thought, like, he didn't want to be in my life, but supposedly he did. But
At the end of the day, you don't know what he was lying about, what
right,
he wasn't.
exactly.
But what only matters now is what happens after this. You know what I mean? And luckily, he seemed like he wanted to be on better terms with you.
Yeah.
He seemed like he wanted to defend himself in a lot of situations. You know?
Yeah.
And it is good hearing your mom's side, hearing your dad's side now, no matter how long it was. At least you hear both sides.
It's just crazy that this even happened right now. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's my dad. Like,
That's your dad. We're in your dad's literally parking lot right now. You need anything?
no, I'm
You
fine.
sure?
I'm
Come
just.
here. Well, I know you have your seatbelt on, but I love you.
Oh God, so many years. It's crazy.
So many, so many years, right?
Years, and I just now just seen him for the first time ever. We like the same food. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
and supposedly he would go see me. I don't know how true that is, but he would come and visit without even telling me that he was there, just to see me. I don't know if that actually happened, but
You were trying to hold back all these tears when you were in there, right?
yeah, literally. I mean, I let some tears out because at some points it was just like, oh my God, it's crazy.
I know.
Well, I'm definitely happy I came.
No, I'm happy you came as well.
I'm definitely happy we took that trip. It was definitely worth it. And thank you for coming with me
I'll do it all over again.
and being the best support ever. You really made
Babe,
this
babe,
experience so much better.
Babe,
I can't stop crying. I don't know why.
You want to take a break really fast?
It's okay.
It's alright. Just take a deep breath. These are good tears. These aren't.
Oh yeah, for sure.
These are happy tears.
I'm happy. I'm totally happy. I just, like I said, I guess so many emotions built up for so many years. I'm just letting it all out, you know?
No, 100%. This was fun. And I want to tell you actually about what I just did, because I did a separate video.
What did you do?
I want you to wipe your tears first, so I can tell you, and I love you, and I'm sorry we don't have a napkin.
It's okay.
But let's wipe your tears, baby. So, my baby's back looking more gorgeous than ever.
Oh, thank you.
Looking more prettier than ever.
Thank you. I'm honestly just happy that this worked out.
Yeah, me too.
I'm really, really happy that this worked out, and I'm really happy that we took this trip.
Yeah, me too. Babe, come on.
I think I needed it.
No, you did need it. We both needed it, you know. Babe.
Okay, I'm good.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
No, we can
I'm good.
So, right now, okay, I want to let you know because you're going to see it obviously when it uploads. So I might as well tell you.
What?
But when I told you to leave, I wanted to talk to him about something. I wanted to, even though, you know, he really wasn't in your life that much, I wanted to ask him for permission to marry you.
No, you didn't.
I did. Because I love you and I want everybody that's in your life, it's a part of your life, even if it was for a day, anybody.
No, you didn't.
I did, babe.
Are you serious?
Babe.
Are you serious?
Babe, I love you. You're my everything, you know?
You really asked him that?
Yeah. I asked him
That's
that.
so sweet.
I asked him that. I asked him.
You're gonna make me cry even more. That's so sweet. Thank you. I mean, I guess, right? That's what you say. You say thank you.
I asked him, I said, hey, you know, by the way, as you said, Angelica cares about you and we speak good about you and I want to move forward in life and I love you and stuff, you know, and I was like, I want to ask you for permission to marry your daughter.
What did he say?
And he was really cool.
Really?
Yeah, and I was just like, you better not slack. Like, I only care about your answer if you promise me that he's gonna be in your life from now on, if that's what you want, you know? Because deep down, I know that's what you wanted because you were telling me that.
Yeah.
So I asked him, and he approved, and it felt great. It felt great, you know? And,
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
You had this planned for a long time?
yeah, I had it in my mind. I wanted to ask him. So, I just wanted to say that.
Thanks. That's really, really sweet.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes, I just want to throw it out there, guys. I'm recording on my iPhone now because the camera actually died. There was a lot of footage that went down. There was a part that I vlogged in the backyard, but it was zoomed in and the mic was hooked up, and I checked over it, and I don't know, you guys probably seen like my nose or something because it was so close, and it felt good for me, you know, and I don't want to get emotional. It's been an emotional day, but it felt good for me hearing somebody from your side like just like approved. And it could have been anybody asking him like, can I marry your daughter? He probably would have said yes because he wasn't in your life.
Right.
But just the fact that like it was your dad, you know, it was your blood, and he was like, yeah, man, he was excited for me, and I said I want to have babies with you, and and he was like, he was so happy, and he looked genuinely happy, like, for me. Like, it was weird. He was like, I was like, yo, man, just be in Angelica's life. That's all I ask. I don't want anything from you, because he was saying, like, you know, he's going to have a surprise. I was like, if you make it, like, just attend, and that's my surprise, you know? And he was just real cool. It was crazy, and it just made me smile, you know? And I want to do that with everybody in your family, you know? If we're on bad terms, good terms, because I'm not on bad terms. I don't have bad vibes with anybody, you know? And I love everybody that loves you, you know what I'm saying? Or had love for you.
Yeah.
And it was just a cool feeling, somebody in your family approving me wanting to marry you, and me talking to them and telling them that, and they answered like yes, and they were happy for me regardless of the fact he doesn't even know me.
Right.
It just felt good for me, like that was your actual dad. Like it was no, like I didn't go around it, you know.
Right.
And it felt good for me. So I needed this 15-hour car ride just as bad as you needed it, because I just needed somebody in your family to be like, yes, marry my daughter. Like, somebody say it, you know, like, somebody be down for that. So it was cool. And
that's so sweet.
yeah, so that was it. That was my little vid, guys. We're gonna just chill, Angelica.
We definitely have to drive back home. We can't stay any longer here.
Yeah, we can't stay any longer.
We have the dogs.
But this is just the beginning, maybe, and maybe we can fly him out, you know. Maybe on the way back home, actually, we maybe can meet your sisters, if that's something you want.
Nice.
Because I heard they live in Florida.
I know.
Crazy.
Florida.
Crazy.
I live in Florida.
So guys, that's something you enjoy. Like if you've been enjoying this like little journey, we can do this with her sisters next. So just give it a huge thumbs up, comment down below if you're enjoying this. And it's fun for me too.
Thank you guys for being a part of this journey.
Yeah.
I really, really do appreciate it.
No, this was something. This was one for the books for sure. So, and it doesn't have to end here. You have a lot of people you have to meet.
Yeah.
A lot.
Hey guys, so it's been a couple of days since the last clip that you guys saw. I was super emotional in that last clip. Like during the whole time where I was seeing my biological father, I felt like I had like a straight face on because I just wanted to like, I don't know, I still feel like I had like a wall over. I didn't want him to see me bawling my eyes out, and when I got in the car, all I did was bawl my eyes out, and that's just how I was feeling about all these years that I've been holding in all of that, all the trauma, everything was just let out. I exploded in the car. And you know, to be honest guys, like these last few days that I've been back home has shown me a lot. It has shown me that I actually do care about my biological dad, and you know, there is some potential of us having a father and daughter relationship, and I never thought I'd ever say that in a million years. Like, it's crazy how much growth has been happening in the last few days, and I couldn't be any happier or more blessed, or just, I can't wait to see what the future holds. It's so crazy seeing my dad and seeing his personality and his characteristics. Like, I feel like me and him really do look alike. We have, I don't think we have the same personality, but we have a lot of things in common. I literally cried when he told me that his favorite meal was rice and beans, because ever since I've been with Richie knows that my favorite meal is also rice and beans. And I'm thinking back on it, me and him were just like laughing about it, because it was like, wow, that can be a meme, because it's like every Hispanic person's favorite meal is like rice and beans. But I don't know, for me it just hit different because I've been known for that. Like everybody who knows me knows that I love rice and beans. So when I asked him that and he said that, I could not control my tears. So it was really fun seeing him, and it was fun seeing his lifestyle, and it's totally different, you know, from being here and seeing how he lives and how he is and how he's just like so open about everything. In regards to my sisters, that feels so weird saying that. Like, I have half sisters all my life. It's just been me. I'm the only child, so I thought, you know, I do want to see them. Okay, this is a message for you guys. I want to see you guys. Okay, I would love to meet every single one of you, which there's 4 of them, but I think that I need to still get to know my dad, and I want to still finish off this chapter right here before I open up another chapter, before I open up a whole bunch of other questions that I have. So I want to see you guys. Just give me like, I don't know, a few months or so. I don't know, I can't give you guys a timeline of when is the right moment, but I feel like, you know what, it's never the right moment. I don't know, tomorrow I might change my mind and be like, I'm on my way to Orlando, because apparently they live in Orlando, so you never know. I might just take a 3-hour trip and drive over there and make a little mini road trip, and I think that would be really fun. And you know guys, I'm just gonna be venting to you guys throughout this remainder of the video. I do want to talk to you guys about, okay, there's many things I want to talk to you guys about, because this is actually the first video that I am making talking to you guys about my whole experience, and you know, it already happened. So I'm here to tell you guys everything I was thinking, everything I was going through. That car ride though, okay, not just any other car ride, that car ride was 15 hours, okay? We drove, me and Richie, and that will be the last time that we will be driving there, because I feel like I'm more comfortable, and I feel like I know him now. Well, my dad, I feel like I know him, so I can finally take a plane out there and just Uber wherever I need to go, because that was the whole thing. It was just like, I was very nervous. Like, I get there in a plane, and then, you know, we Uber to his house, and that's not really his house, and then we have to Uber but somewhere here, Uber over there. So I'm glad we did what we did at first. I got to know him. Everything came out pretty good, I guess, right? I'm excited. I'm really excited to go back there and, like, I don't know, make more videos with him, see how he lives, see his like every day-to-day, what he does on a daily basis, basically. Like, that's really interesting, and I'm looking forward to that. Let's talk about the hotel that we stayed in, okay? Me and Richie never book anything in advance. Everything is always like last minute, so we didn't book any hotels going there, because we just planned to go to Maryland in a time span of like a day or so. drive over there. So that hotel that we stayed in was so sketchy. Like, it had an elevator and it just smelled like straight cigarettes. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but it smelled like straight cigarettes. The door wouldn't even like close all the way. Like, I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I even searched up on Google like what was the crime rate in that area, and it was a C minus. It was a C minus, guys, a C minus. And that didn't even make me feel any better. The location where my dad was living in, it was not the safest. Okay, even when we got there, Richie was like, oh, is our car okay out there? And he was just like, you know, yeah, right now it is, but you know, later on in the day it might not be. So that was so different to see. Obviously, you know, bad things can happen anywhere, but Baltimore is not the safest city to go to. So that was another thing that I was very, very nervous about, and it was like triggering to me, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like what if we get there and I don't know, somebody tries to take our car, or somebody tries to take our camera or something. Like, I did not know what we were stepping into, and it came out okay. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, he has been coming through with hitting me up like consistently on WhatsApp. He's been sending me like different memes on WhatsApp. It's pretty funny. It's like, I don't know, it's so weird and different. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I kind of do miss him, and I kind of do want to go back and see him. I just don't know when yet, but I do miss him, and I really want to see him soon. I want my future kids to potentially know my dad and know their grandpa and hang out with their grandpa and have their grandpa in their lives. I was getting that vibe from him, but you know, my mom, that's like a really sticky situation. My mom, I know that she's not gonna have a lot of nice things to say, and I know she's gonna have a lot of things to say because a lot of things were said about her. So I feel like she has to defend herself or just say the truth on what happened and why he actually left, because according to her, she has a whole different version of the story onto why he left, and then he has a whole different story about why he left. So I just feel like I need to figure out who's lying to me. I don't want to cause any problems, you know, because my mom is in a relationship now, and you know, it's been 25 years since they separated. So I don't want to like make anybody upset with each other or cause any problems or anything like that, but I feel like I do need to come to the bottom of all of this. I really need to figure out all of this in order for me to just move forward with this. In a perfect world, I would love for all of us to get along, you know, for my future family and stuff. But you know, my dad, well, yes, Angel, my dad, he said a lot of things that made me question my mom, some things I've never heard before. So I really feel like I need to have a conversation with her and figure out who's lying to me. Who has been lying to me? Like, was it my dad? Was it my mom?